Hi there, it's me, it's your boy, Webweaver, and this is Horror of World. And today, we're gonna do a regular run on Timeline Standard. Because we've been doing a lot of achievement hunting recently, and obviously if we get into a position where we have 3 books, we will definitely take advantage of it, but for now, we're just gonna kind of vibe. We're just gonna have a good time. You know, we're just having a good time. I don't want to get copyright struck, so we're gonna end it there. You might think there's no way your bad singing could get you copyright struck, but let me tell you. Do I have something for you? No backstory this time. It's just World of Horror. That's it. No backstory this time. I swear to God, if I, like, muscle memory put it on Timeline B, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. But, we'll do, I kind of like the idea of Goizo. I think Goizo is particularly nasty when you're playing as Miku, because she is a character who realistically is going to want to probably rest at the home a few times. So we only have 3 more achievements. We've got Junior Librarian, Blue Gem, Riddle, and then Something Truly Evil. But from the top here, as the lighthouse checks, it's Takahashi, Light Source, second mystery, I swear this time, second enemy, and then finally a strength check. So when you're playing as Miku, you probably want to get as many stat checks as humanly possible, because with your mayhem ability, it'll kind of sort itself out near the end anyways. And even if it doesn't, you can just, like, let's say you get to the lighthouse with, like, 50% doom, somehow, miracle, you could just rest in the lighthouse until all of your stats are at 8, and then you can probably win, as long as you remembered both of your memory checks. With that being said, we don't remember them here, we just write them down, because I am a dumb, stupid idiot, and we sometimes forget them even when we do write them down, which is truly impressive. You know, welcome back to the Shiikawa. We are just gonna vibe. So, theoretically, we could try to get, like, man, Crimson Cape ending A is just terrible, right? Like, it is just, for so many reasons, it's just bad. It's just real bad. We can try to do it, but, what timeline are we on? Okay, good, we're on timeline A. Since we've already got the Tokyo achievement, let's, wear the best shirt. The greatest shirt of all time. We will take the money, we will correct it, and we'll get back to Shiikawa as soon as we can. So, School Scissors on timeline A, that's a guaranteed boss, and a nasty one at that. However, it does give us, like, one of the best weapons in the game. We don't have Pervert on an alarming count of arms. So, unfortunately, we can't get, like, the sports rifle and then just send her to heck. We need to actually work for it a little bit. So I think we'll start with Bulletin. I think Bulletin is probably a great place to start. We'll go to the tree, and I'm running that. Holes is kind of bad. Not hugely bad. We're gonna run on this new philosophy of we'll buy a weapon at the shop if we can. Because here's the thing. I really, really like the, and actually something that I just realized is we picked a very long mystery as our first mystery, and as Miku, that can be particularly punishing. But, you know, we usually like to buy the compass first, but however, I feel like it's a lot safer to buy the steak knife, because you never know when you're gonna get Jar of Blood, and then you can go to the tree, curse yourself, or pay 15 EXP at the whatchamacallit, the police station to get money. So it's just kind of better. If we had 25 EXP, I don't think... Oh, wait, it is 15 EXP, never mind. Incredible! How do you come up with this stuff? Okay, so never mind. Junji Ito did actually give us money for our EXP, which is not... Innsmouth looks kind of cool, but I don't think we have mermaids, so it's not really important. But we're just going to come back for the compass, and we'll be cool. So a light source is interesting, because we do have that check on the... 3 funds is pretty interesting. Like, as far as items and money go... Oh my god, we got Matsoi Ryoko. And by that, I mean just regular old Ryoko. Can I just stay in the waiting room and read a magazine? No, you can't. We have to break in so we can break out. This is a fantastic ally to get. Like, just +1 damage with your weapon. You can't really... Mind Drain is apparently a lie. I remember when that killed us when we had 3 reason, and it says it takes 2, but we're getting a little off topic here. Normally we like to buy the compass first, but I think that just because combat encounters are scary... Okay, that doesn't do anything, so who cares? Because combat encounters are scary, you want to get a weapon as soon as possible, and then just pray to get money as quickly as you can, so that you can buy a compass. But we are... Yeah, we'll do it. Because the best, we end up getting a weapon. At worst, we end up, whatchamacallit. We get +1 Doom, which doesn't really matter. Or maybe it's like +2 Doom, I don't really remember, but when we're playing as Miku, we don't care as much. And, you know, it's, it's like kind of beneficial. But, I think that the prospects of getting a, what are they called? Oh god, what are they called? Sharp one-handed knowledge? It doesn't say what it is, but, you know, like, an occult item, like you'd get from, My Weird Collection or, the Ritual Store. It's usually worth it to try to get one of these, and in the case of the Ritual Dagger, I like it a lot. Because, yeah, its accuracy is bad, but it's doing 5 damage at 75 speed, compared to 4 damage at 72 speed. I think that it doesn't really compare. We just kind of have to go with it. So, we will take the stamina here, just because I am a little scared. Yeah, there's no... We are going to be eventually getting the, whatchamacallit, we could get the school scissors themselves, which would be, I mean, if we get them, it's like almost a 1 run. However, we have to get to that point first, and I really don't like the fact that we are accruing a lot of stamina damage, actually. I think that because it's, oh no, I think we're obligated to press the take it button. I don't like getting a random injury, but, and broken bone is pretty bad. So we will go to the doctor and we will correct this immediately. But, thankfully we got stable condition. If it led to, like, the, patchwork where it's like you can take 1 extra damage, that would have been a little bit bad. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the painkillers, we're gonna go to the tree, we're gonna take stamina. Panic is terrible. But I think that... I mean, we haven't really gotten into a fight yet, have we? Like, we're still level 1. We haven't gotten into a single fight the entire game. So, I think that this is weird. Like, this is really weird. Our first enemy's not... Oh my god. We don't want a useless item that we can't use. We'll throw the occult diary away. We've done 2 mysteries without a single fight. That's so weird. But, like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, we would be level 2 already if it wasn't for, if it wasn't for the fact that we haven't fought anything. I would like to get another point in knowledge, but I think that since the scissor itself is a dexterity weapon, we probably shouldn't. We'll go up to 9, actually we'll go up to 10 stamina, and then we'll go to the school, which is a pretty, for another character, it would be a very dominant position to be in. By the way, we went to, whatchamacallit, we did, what mystery did we just do? Aw, crap. Freaky feature, wait, yes, it was freaky feature of found footage. So the second mystery is freaky feature. That makes sense, because we wanted to get the roads closed stuff out of the way as soon as possible. But yeah, we'll do this. We will, we'll vibe here. And we'll get another weapon to throw. We don't have the key, so we can't do anything else here, but, so we have one book, the Friend's Diary doesn't count. We'll use it if we have to, but I think that just... Okay, so it's a star with a small star. I think that the fight is easier if you don't get the cursed scissors, but it also could be fun to get the cursed scissors, because, alright, we're doing great in Doom. Like, we have 36% Doom. This is our first fight in the game, by the way. Like, I want you to just know that this is how weird this is. We are quite literally fighting the first enemy. I would appreciate if I didn't miss every single attack that I threw out there, but, you know. So we'll go up to an 80% chance? No, we'll go up to... So this is... Yes, that's fine. It's 4 actions. He cancels the 5th action. Time Warper and glitched enemies cancel your 5th action, which is really annoying. What if we just memed him? You think that would be fun? But wait, what if... So this is... Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, meme. Let's go. We believed in this, the base 60% dream, and we got it. Do a little peek outside. Hey, it's a little ceiling troll. A very popular toy with the kids, I've been told, by my out-of-touch focus group. And we will be delivering this toy, mass-produced, in time for Christmas. And you can bet on that because, well, you know, it's nowhere near Christmas. But we're kind of paranoid about taking damage here. I really do hate the 70% chance brace for impact, but we do what we gotta do, right? We'll probably... We have to throw... We need to brace here, because this is like some weirdo special attack that he's got going on. But, I mean, we can guarantee 10 damage, so we might as well. I'm not very happy with what's going on here, so I guess we'll purposely mess up the ritual and just pray that we can get through. So the bloated teacher was our second enemy, right? Because it was Time Warper, and then, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was bloated teacher. So it was bloated teacher, because there was no enemy that we fought. Oh no, -1 reason from non-Euclidean 101. And let's do it. Hopefully we don't take stamina damage. If we take stamina damage here, we're probably gonna die. But hopefully... Like, this is kind of weird. Blooming villain be like. But we're kind of in a position where if we can throw all of our weapons and then desperation, we can probably get there. So we take 1 damage. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We made this mistake before. We take 1 damage, we go down to 3. Then we can't desperation and then send her. So actually what we need to do... Oh my god, she's got 33% power. So what we need to actually do is just full send. Just completely full send. And then... Mind Drain would actually kill us if we used it, because it takes 3 for whatever reason. And then we throw the bat, we throw the steak knife, and then we desperation, prepare, big attack. Wait, hold on. It will kill. It'll do 13 damage exactly. Cool, and we got money. So we don't have any Fear Festival to save us here, unfortunately. And, you know, that's bound to happen at some point, but, you know, it's fine. We didn't lose the bathtub, so we should be fine. We just gotta go on down and have a good, wholesome time in our apartment. Just have a completely relaxing day with nothing weird happening. No demons, no eldritch monsters, just absolutely chilling out. and listening to some skeleton vomit, which is probably a great band name. So we would be insane if we took anything other than adrenaline stamina. Like, we truly would be absolutely crazy. So we will use the cursed scissors. It's a little bit risky, but I think we're gonna need it just for pure raw damage. So Akamanto scares the crap out of me, it really does. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy as much time as possible with one of the shortest mysteries in the game. What we would like, oh, that's pretty bad actually, because we're probably gonna need to rest at some point. We can buy the sewing kit, this is important. We would like to calm her down. Oh my god, we did it, that's incredible. If that was a plus stamina benefit, that might win a run on its own. Hopefully Panic doesn't stack. I don't remember if it does. But I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay, it probably doesn't stack. Because, well, actually, hold on. Let's figure this out. So this has a base 70% chance to hit. So it has a 100% chance to hit with our buffs. And so, oh god, Panic does stack because we're at 70%. Because it would just be, it would be 80% if Panic didn't stack. So that's brutal. That's disgusting. That's gross. We don't like this. So, we're kind of in a bad spot here, actually. 2 80% chances or we lose. And yes, we'd have to throw something as well. So what we do is we brace for impact, and then we guarantee that the 11 damage hits and hope it doesn't increase our doom, which it didn't. And then we would like to use the desperation move because it's one less. We need to attack as infrequently as possible. The painkiller is nice, though. You do love that. She does have a ticket to ride, and she don't care. You love to see it. So we're one thing away here, and we are going to get the tireless buff, which is really nice. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, maybe we should go and try to buy the sewing kit, and I think we will. We'll try to buy... I mean, pain medication is fantastic. In fact, it's so good that I think what we're going to do is we're not only going to sell this, but we're probably going to sell the compass as well. And we're going to buy the pain medication. That's really good. And if we can get through here with the tireless buff, and we keep the whatchamacallit, and we keep the bathtub, we don't get contaminated water, we're in a pretty decent spot here. Now, of course, we just got contaminated water, so we're still playing catch-up for the rest of the game. But, we're gonna get dexterity. Actually, does dexterity matter? I don't think it does. I actually don't think dexterity does. So we take what's gonna help us. We're not going to the forest ever again. Actually, quick thinking, I think we might want to do folklore studies just because it helps. I mean, we'll take quick thinking and stamina just because it is a thing that might help us a little bit more than... Well, I don't think we're going to the mansion, and I don't think we're going to the forest, so we don't have to worry about Moriko, and we don't have to worry about folklore studies, which is a village thing. We don't have to worry about quick thinking, which is like a mansion thing. We don't have to worry about any of those, so we just take the raw stats. That's how I chose to look at that. So unfortunately, we don't go up to 5. We don't go up to 5-9, which would have really been nice. But because we're going to fight Human Akamanto... Well, do we have to fight Human Akamanto? I guess that's the question. I think that this probably might be a good opportunity. So let's listen to some gossip. We have the Doom for it. Oh my god, we got it on the first try. That's amazing. Can we just take a hostage? Does that work? Yeah, it does, actually. Well, he's terrible, so let him go, but... we should theoretically be able to guaranteed get... Okay, +1 knowledge. There we go. That's wonderful. So, is Eldritch Akamanto really bad? Of course, but, we should... Oh, no. I've turned up the DPI on my mouse. Oh, no. Look at this. It's like it's actually like playing Fallout New Vegas. It's actually kind of worse than that. Like, okay, I'm gonna tap my mouse slightly. I don't even know where my mouse cursor went. Like, this is just like a tap. Like that. Oh god, I gotta turn the DPI down. Oh no, it's getting even worse. Oh no. Look at this, is insane. I'm just like moving it like an inch. Okay, I've returned to somewhat normalcy, but it actually just doesn't feel right anymore. It's like this is way too much. And then this is... I need to mess around in my mouse settings because this is horrible. I guess we'll play with this. Like, this is... But this is still, like, unresponsive. But this is too... Oh, no. What have I done? I haven't even looked at the combat yet. We probably don't even care. Like, this is way too... This is way too low on the sensitivity. Because it's like, that's... This is actually, like, moving at a decent amount. And it's not... Oh, jeez. How did I mess up my entire mouse setup with an accidental tap of the button? This is... I want my money back. Goodbye, Retsuko-chan. This is a freaking ripoff. But, yeah, it doesn't feel right anymore. It's like, it doesn't feel right. But, I have... How the heck did I mess up my mouse sensitivity with just literally clicking a button? I'm gonna have to open up the Razer software and figure that out after this, because this is horrible. So the same thing happens as it just did. We desperation, and then we actually think about this for a second. So this is gonna do 10 damage. Wait, this is actually not gonna kill, because this is gonna do 21 damage. Because it's 10 damage base, double, so 20, and then +1. So it's actually not gonna kill. But this will... question mark? I don't want to leave the game up to that. So what are we going to do here? I really, really do not want to die for the sole purpose of a 90%... Actually, an 80% chance. So we'll just do this. We'll go down to 2. Which I don't like, by the way, but... It do be how it go. Branch will help out with Akamanto eventually, but this is relatively fine. We're not gonna take any initial damage, and as long as we brace for impact every time, we should be perfectly fine. Now, Akamanto is a little bit of a longer mystery, so we do have some ways to go, and we are probably gonna have to. Probably, like, rest? If I had to guess. Oh, no. Okay, so... Yeah, like, I think we're gonna have to give it up to Goizo, like... 76% Doom. That's totally doable. We don't have fetid fumes, so it's like, you know, it's whatever. We can't go back to the tree. So we just kind of have to, rely on this. We have +1 reason because of Mind Drain, so we'll let it go. This is a fantastic enemy. Like, if we weren't going for the achievement, we would go for Human Akamanto 100% at this point. Like, you can't ask for... You literally cannot ask for quite literally a better, oh man, if we had 1 bonus damage, we'd be able to kill with just this, but we're doing 19. Which is kind of sad, but you would, if you're playing the game regularly, you would kill for a, this is actually kind of risky, but thank God we didn't get punished for that. If you were playing the game normally, you would 100% go for Human Akamanto here, and then you'd get the map, because you have, I mean, look at all this. You got Lump of Flesh, Pain Meds, Painkiller. It's so beautiful. Like, no, seriously, it's incredible. But since we're going for the achievement, we need to just do this. So this is probably what we're gonna do, like, every turn. And hopefully we get lucky. Because we don't want to just immediately die. Because Akamanto can do that. He can end your entire career. with one simple trick. Click here to find out how. Now, can we guarantee kill him? I believe we can. So let's do it. Okay, so we haven't killed the true form. I actually am curious to know when the last time we killed the true form is, because it's just so bad. Like, it's actually just so detrimental to your run. Because we have tried to do it multiple times, but what always ends up happening is we never get the gossip, like, ever. And we end up spending, like, 9 or, like, 12% doom refreshing trying to get gossip for Akamanto. Which is, I think... I don't like that at all. Like, I actually really hate that part of the game where it's like, you might never get the gossip for Akamanto, but you can spend the doom for it, and it's like, yeah, that's not very fun, but, you know, it is what it is. So, we're gonna take -3 because we don't have a light source. We're gonna take -3 reason because we don't have a light source. We're fighting Takahashi. We have second mystery freaky feature, second enemy bloated teacher, and then a strength check, which we're gonna pass because we're Miku. So I guess we could just meme any stat because we're gonna be perfectly fine. So we'll meme, we'll take, I mean, we're not gonna meme it, we're gonna take dexterity because it does help. I don't know if it will actually matter, but it's more useful than initially thought. So we'll use the occult diary because we literally might as well, although I don't think that will matter either. And I guess we're just off. We've done it. We've gotten all the mysteries done, and it's time to send Takahashi to the freaking Shadow Realm, where he belongs, and then save the world from some mirror nerd. So this is actually, like, the point where you know you're gonna kill Takahashi fast because he's Takahashi, and you have the scissors. So, you know, you just kind of, like, murder him, and you just move on with your life. But it would be nice to be at 67%, or it would be nice to be at, like, 69% Doom with Akamanto's face mask. So, it was Freaky Feature, and then the next one will be Bloated Teacher. Although, admittedly, this one was really weird. Like, this one was a no-brainer, because, like, Rioter, we fought on, like, the 4th mystery, so, like, literally never Rioter. But, and Scissor Woman was, like, the 3rd enemy that we fought, and so it's like, Bloated Enemy was easily the 2nd enemy that we fought. So overall, pretty good run. Got the unique Miku death screen. Death screen. I mean, it does say in the next screen that, congratulations, you survived. Oh yeah, it's for the Emmerdale, that, the redacted, where it says you died, even though, you know. So we did just the normal run. It's probably gonna take a while to get Junior Librarian, because Jesus, the, like, Junior Librarian is probably one of the hardest achievements in gaming, with in the words of a certain knight. And the fact that we have to get it again is a freaking nightmare. But we'll keep on a lookout. We will take every book that we can at every available opportunity, and we will save them instead of using them. But it is something that, like, on the next episode, if I'm feeling up to it, we might reset until we get library notes and then just, like, not use them. If we have to reset for them. We just won't use them. And then, we'll just kind of hang out until we find the other books, I think. Because Junior Librarian, we'll do a quick achievement check, but we haven't got anything new here. We'll also do an endings check, just to get it on the record. So if you don't know all the endings yet, I'm gonna say thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Webweaver. I hope you're all staying safe out there, and I hope that you know, I'll be around whenever you want to watch. You know, we got daily World of Horror episodes, Fallout New Vegas on the weekend, for a guarantee of 2 hours. But you know, if I'm feeling a little spicy, maybe 3 hours, but 2 hours minimum, or 2 hours, like, minimum, 3 hours maximum. Like, 3 hours would be really pushing it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna do a quick ending check, and if you don't want to see the endings, you can click off now. But thank you for reaching the end of the video. I really appreciate it. You're keeping the average watch time up, and that is helping me in the algorithm. Every video you make it to the end of, It means that my impending influencer status encroaches just 1% more, or at a 1% faster speed. So let's do an ending check. Ending encyclopedia. We've got 50% of the endings, which is not surprising to me, because a lot of the endings you have to die to get them. So, you know, you've got your typical stamina loss, you've got your typical reason loss, you got your Earth Devoured. We actually are missing all of, like, the old god deaths. Solved generic? Solved, or, wait, survived. I read that as solved? How? Survived generic, survived rioter, minced and cooked. And then, you know, we're missing the meme endings and that sort of thing. I shouldn't say meme endings, more like unconventional endings. And we do have mouth slit, so that's pretty cool. We didn't have that for the longest time. So I guess something that we could do really quickly if we wanted to is we could just, you know, we can do that on another episode. We can, like, just sacrifice ourselves to, like, Ithutu. We've never doomed out to Goizo, Ithutu, Cathakatasaru, or Yagathag on this playthrough, apparently, which is crazy. But anyways, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're staying safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Goodbye.